Southland are without a win this season, but if they can get one here today against Northland, they'll be right back in the conversation to play in the Bunnings NPC semi-finals in a couple of weeks. A win for Northland can wrap up 4th spot in the championship.
Advantage over.
Rene Ranger has it in midfield. Don't give him too much space this afternoon.
Release.
With the Stags, Rivers Rehana to ground. And tackler didn't release. Let's see how this win might affect Dan Hawkins here. First shot at the posts. He's on target. So an early chance at some phase here. Josh Renton away to Marty Banks, and they shift it on intercept. And Northland and PC Leilua are going to score the opening try.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Defensive pressure. They were caught short. He chanced his arm. His man inside him pressured him all day. And then he just poached it. Hoatu, go you good thing, go.
And there for Tom Ross. A late inclusion into this game. That tight head. Ball's been turned over. Great work, Sam Knock. He doesn't need a second invitation, but Southland win the penalty. Couldn't resist the little number 9, but good work initially.
I know.
Marty Banks to get Southland on the board. He's done it. So coming up to 14 gone in Invercargill. It's Northland 8, Southland 3. It's there now for Sam Caird. Puts his head down. What a season he's had. Sam Knock. Away to Rene Ranger, holds it up, and there it is. Dan Hawkins floats on Pisi Leilua. What a game he's having so far. Pisi Leilua back on the inside. Hawkins. Dan Hawkins.
What a charge from Pisi Leilua.
Time's on.
He gets rid of McKenzie with ease.
Time on.
That's great hands from Hawkins there too. Doesn't give. Look at the leg drive. And then the man that they all love up north, Dan Hawkins scoring one. Great skills showing. This is a great angle of this. Focused on Mathalai, but he's been huge.
No,
PC Leilua.
Do you think he needs it?
All season.
Rory Van Voot on the park for Southland.
You're playing,
And the
advantage.
23 jumper, and here they
Playing
go
advantage
charging
offside.
through Matt Funga. Northland offside, so Renton. They want a penalty here.
Where are we?
And they go another 10, so Matt Funga wants to take it quickly.
Now Mark's up
That's
here.
Stu Curran says, mate, come back, Mark's
I know,
here.
I know. That's why.
Oh, he deserved to let that go.
12 offside.
What is that? A metre
Shot,
behind
sorry,
the
10.
mark.
Yep, shot call.
Doesn't get much easier than that for Marty Banks. Through it goes, and Southland close it up. Gets it away, Isaac Tamaki with his pace. Now can he spark something here? Gets it back to Renton. Josh Renton! Oh, gets it off! And Josh Morby scores it.
Morby scores it, but take a bow to Tamaki and Renton. Outstanding leader. He's chanced his arm a number of times and he's just picked them off. The no-looker. And Tamaki here, doesn't want to go out, gets back infield, finds Renton, and then this is as selfless as they get. He was going all the way, wasn't he?
Renton thought about going left, goes right. McKenzie, then Tamaki sets it up again. Morby now. So dangerous, Isaac Tamaki, creating that space, and they win a penalty here. Tries to get his leg drive going through the centre. A big tight head. To ground it goes. Alai Malo Charles, that is 2 metres out from the Northland line. Renton. Here they come, the Stags. Big wide pass away to McKenzie. Floats it away to the left, and Solomon Alai Malo's on the score sheet.
The score sheet will say Solomon Alai Malo, but that's a team try, and Southland are certainly lighting it up. Right back into this game. Great ball from McKenzie, but the work and the damage was done up front. playing under a penalty advantage. Renton straight out to Banks. That's great hands from Banks. That is a hard pass under that sort of defensive pressure. And so is that one. And Solomon, Alai Malo, over.
Sit!
And they've got a penalty here.
Yeah, collapsing.
25 out for Marty Banks. Good connection. And it's over. So nice kick for Marty Banks. Southland now, the 8-point lead. 38 gone in Invercargill.
Thank you. Playing advantage, 5 down. Yeah.
There it is for Knock. And now Tamari Tua playing deep here. Northland Rehana flying up on him was Olsen, but ball away to Johnny Mathalai. And under pressure is Dan Hawkins. But they'll come back after 5 phases. Hawkins to close it up to 5 points at the split. He's on target, and that is half-time at Rugby Park in Invercargill. And at the break, it is the Stags in front, 23 points to 18.
Six!
White coming on from Northland. Great scrum by the visitors. They've got the penalty advantage here. And so Knock has it off of the number 8, Falkuffa. Now he's got it back to Vita Falkuffa. Another advantage, Southland not rolling, so Hawkins will decide to dink one over the top as far as Renton. Hawkins, good contact once more, and through it goes. Northland, early points in the second half, and it's a 2-point game in Invercargill. Isaac did Tamaki, look how dangerous, puts the fend on too.
No! You're off your feet first.
So hard to bring down, and still there for Southland. Mackenzie now, away to Banks. Alai Malo in a bit of space. Now Morby gets it away to his captain Lambourne. He goes to ground. Northland goes searching for it, but still there for Renton. Now Everson, there it is for Marty Mackenzie trying to dance his way through. Great passage of play here for the home side. Renton to Banks. They've got a penalty advantage to Tamaki. Oh, what about the pass to Charles Alaimalo? Now, can he work his way up towards the try line? Ball still in play, and there'll be no advantage. Let's take a breath, take a moment. What a passage of play by Southland. And it goes for McKee. Charles Alaimalo, they set the drive on the blindside flanker. Northland's defence trying to creep them towards the touch. There for Southland, is it? Oh, it's close.
Out.
And Stu Curran says out.
Time's off,
The flag's up, but
time's off.
he's going to check this.
On-field decision, no try. So there'll need to be...
So we have a try. Perfect.
Oh, Kirk Ray thinks otherwise, and Southland have another try, and it's been awarded to Matt James. Well, that's why he's in the TMO chair. It was pretty hard to call that one, Jim.
Certainly it was, but hold on to your seats because Northland will look to fight back. But this is a great effort in an area they've been so effective in, Southland, and it certainly was grounded. They believe he was up in the air and not out. Matt James rewarded with a 5-pointer, and isn't he happy about it?
Here they come through. The man in the 18 jersey now spun back by Josh Renton to Marty Banks. Again opts for the kick. He's played well today, Marty Banks, and this has worked out perfectly.
Yeah, we're inside the 50.
Gee, he reads the game well. What a kick, Marty Banks. Great value, Marty Banks, as Pleasance Tate throws in. There it is for Grayson Knapp, the man who made his debut this season for the Stags.
Come now.
Pleasance Tate, he knows his way to the line. Doesn't mind a try, does Greg Pleasance Tate. He might have another one here. He will! Greg Pleasance Tate. And look at what it means to Southland.
How good is their line-out drive going today? whether they win it front, middle or back, they are finding their way to the line. The ability to get the job done.
Over the ball, Greg Pleasant's pleading with the referee. And now it's there for Halloween. 6 metres out, Northland, searching for the try to get them back in it. There's the skip Olsen. There's Sam Knock, cut out ball. There it is for Ranger. And casual as you like, Rene Ranger scores.
Well, Northland have been putting the blowtorch on Southland down here for a wee while. And no one loves more than scoring tries than that man, Rene Ranger. And what a line, but what a ball from Sam Knock.
Now Northland come through. Ulula Kepa. 25 metres out from the Stags line. Johnny Mathalai hasn't had much room today. A penalty there, a big one too. Isaac Detamaki. He's been threatening on attack. And how big is that on defence? The time ticks by, 2 remain. And it's a good take from Sam Caird. Can they pinch a try here? And Mauler's worked well this season.
16,
Need it to
16,
work now. Southland rolling them towards the far touch.
Yeah, I know you're holding it, that's right. Yeah,
Creeping away. The Southland defence, and the ball is there for Northland. The 11th hour Ranger. Now Hawkins, Johnny Mathalai in a bit of space. Look at him go, gets the ball off to Reihana. He passes to his opposite. Marty McKenzie was on for Northland. And going down is Solofa Selipa. Back to Marty McKenzie. All of the pressure, all of the rugby coming from Northland, but Southland scramble again. And it goes, good take, Tom Robinson.
Okay, we're over to 5 inside now.
30 to go. Just after some bonus points now, Northland, if they can get it. Highland, good contact coming in on him. They win a penalty here.
Because you're all right. Yep. The man's got to roll first.
And Knott takes it quickly off the mark. Ranger into Matt Funga. Spinning it on is Sam Knock, and in his 50th, will he get one? He will! Johnny Mathalai scores it, and how big is that try? Bonus point for Northland.
It's huge, because if they can quickly get this kick away, it'll give them a chance.
Time is up. Southland get their first win of the season, and they put themselves in with a chance of Bunnings NPC semi-final rugby. Northland got the point they wanted at the end, but in the end it's Southland who win this one in Invercargill, 37 points to 33.